Now that the warm weather is upon us, there are a lot of music concerts coming to Los Angeles this summer. Greek Theater has started, Universal Amphitheater will be having them. And of course, the Forum continues to have some concerts, and this month, Rod Stewart is going to set a record when he performs for 6 sold-out nights at the Forum. Recently, I had a chance to find out what it is like with life on the road with a rock star, as the Today Show sent me to cover Rod Stewart when he was touring in the South.
It's not known how many people think Rod Stewart is sexy, but enough people like the question to make the song his best-selling record ever, and to make Stewart the top male rock star in the country. In the midst of a sold-out North American tour this night, he is in Birmingham, Alabama, where 14,000 people have paid $140,000 to watch him perform for 2 hours. There's a lot of money and a lot of fan adulation that goes with the job. But being a rock star on tour also means a lot of airports, hurried interviews, strange hotels, different cities that start to look the same, and a lot of limousine rides. For more than a decade, Stewart has been maintaining the hectic pace of life on the road. The fact he recently married Alana Hamilton has not altered one other tradition of rock tours, the constant presence of numerous attractive ladies. Despite the energy required to continually get up for each performance, Stewart says he sees no reason to ever stop as long as the audience continues to respond.
I can keep making records and keep singing as long as I got air in my lungs, but really they're the last judges whether I continue or not. Not the critics, not Rolling Stone magazine or anybody, just the kids that buy tickets and records.
How do you maintain, after so many years on the road, of keeping that energy up every night for the performance?
Several things. I think probably because I'm physically fit, which helps. So I don't smoke, I drink a lot. And plus the fact there's not a better buzz than a sold-out audience, a live audience. I mean, you've got to give them the money's worth. And they're out there now, waiting for us. People may think it's worked out before we go on, which is the only thing. I bet they think she was made to get up on the stage, and the girls never are. I belong to them. I mean, I really do belong to them. They've given me everything I've got, and that's what we're here for, to try and pay them back in some way.
The next morning, the roar of the engines on a private jet has replaced the roar of thousands of fans.
But the success of the evening can be enjoyed a while longer as the group listens to a cassette of the performance and reads some local reviews. It calls it one of the best shows ever in Birmingham. All of that must soon be put aside, though, because it's on to another town at another concert tonight in Atlanta.
Although they've landed in Atlanta, for Stewart, it might as well be Birmingham, since all the cities become just the inside of another limo. Meanwhile, 4 60-foot tractor-trailer rigs, which have been driven all night, are already at the Omni, and the road crew is busy setting up for the show. The 30-man entourage is arranging 8 tons of sound equipment, 1,400 lights, and a ton of set and staging. It's an operation that will cost $1 million to set up for the 41 concerts during the 2.5-month tour. Stewart's preparation for the show begins when he joins the band in the tuning room.
To The song's sometimes a second place for me because the entertainment standpoint is the most important. I mean, I'll literally do anything to entertain people. I don't think people come along to make us, to want us to sound like the record. The entertainment value is what sells out 5 nights at the Forum and 4 nights at Madison Square Gardens in Birmingham. I think once that energy isn't there, and once you're not getting it back from the audience, that's the time you should go back to soccer or whatever whatever you did before you did it.
I'm crazy over Rod Stewart. It's his hair, his face, his body. There's just something about him. He's magnetic or something. He just draws people.
I think he's wild. A little loud for me. My boys like it.
I mean, I can't destroy what they see in me. I mean, I don't particularly think I'm more well-endowed than the last guy. I don't know what goes through their mind. I don't see myself as a, John Travolta or anything like that. Look at the size of my nose for a start.
Some people thought you were never going to get married.
I took a bit of pushing into it, I must admit, but since it's all over with now, I mean, I thought I was going to wake up the Monday after I got married. I got married on a Friday. It was going to be a black cloud over my head, but sure, it was okay. I'm enjoying it. But between you and me, I haven't changed at all.
For today, Boyd Matson, NBC News, Atlanta, Georgia.